Bill Goldberg, former World Wrestling Champion, is coming up to meet with us and go over his car. He owns a 1968 Plymouth GTX Convertible 440 4-speed, all original numbers matching car. So we're gonna inventory what's on the car now versus what's in the bin to go together. And I've got a list I got out. So I want to get together with the guys, acclimate them with the car, with the condition of the car, what still needs to be done on it, and that way we can prepare for his visit and we can talk intelligibly about the things that need to be done. Anything between the bin and the car itself, and if there's something on the car that needs to be redone or looks like it's edgy, I want to know about that. So that's our job.
Here's one. There's a chip in the hood or trunk.
He's like a little snitch. He wants to snitch somebody off, which he's probably just trying to get Darren in trouble because Darren's known as Chips. But the fact is, the chip that was in the trunk already was there. When I talked to Goldberg, it was something from the deck lid being out of alignment a little bit, and so when you closed it, it would move over to the right-hand side and put a little chip there. And amazingly, that deck lid's fairly straight. Mopar deck lids are just miserable.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, that one's not bad. It actually is a really good job. I don't think there's a couple waves in it that we'll have to block out since we're gonna repaint it because of the chip anyway. But ultimately, it's actually a very good job. All of the body and paint work was really good job on his car. Not perfect, not like I would do if I was painting it, but pretty darn good.
Well, this quarter's had some previous repair. Looks like at least...
See, that's the original sound deadener there.
At least the front.
And the fact that it's not on the back of it, it might just be that somebody tried to clean it off there because they didn't know it was supposed to be there. Bill, I bet these are original quarters, which is good.
Was this blasted or dipped or anything?
I don't know.
Because the tops of the quarters got...
I doubt it was dipped because the undercoating we
Yeah,
just
they got no
on
paint up here, though. Basically
on the inside of the top of it, you mean?
So I just wondered...
Why didn't you say that one was back there so we can paint it? I don't want it to rust. This is a great job for Darren. Because his whole job is to find things wrong with everybody's cars. So he's like you almost can hear the heavenly angel, the choir going in the background. Look at him just floating around the car like those little Pac-Man ghosts.
What year did they start painting the 440s orange?
It's kind of nice now to see Josh getting more involved with questions and answers instead of just walking through the steps of a restoration or just opening a hood and looking at it. All the HP engines from 68 back were the turquoise color.
Okay.
Okay, so in 69, if you've got a 383 Magnum, 383 Super Commando, a 440, a 440 Magnum, 446 pack, in the 69.5 cars, or if you got the Hemi, they all got the street Hemi orange.
Okay.
The Hemis were painted the street Hemi orange all the way from 60, I think 6 on up.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so if it was a Hemi, it should be orange no matter what. He's now inventorying in his mind because he may be doing that same car next week. That's good. That means he is trying to evolve as a technician. I respect that. That's a very good thing. So Josh, I'm going to give you the Dave Weiss books.
Okay.
On the engine compartment, because this is good stuff for you to learn. I want you to go through it and take a look. I certainly know that the brass pulley isn't original. They were black. They weren't made of aluminum. They were made of steel. But I want you to go through the Weiss book and I want you to document everything that's wrong underneath here that needs to be corrected, because right now it doesn't cost much to put the correct stuff underneath the hood and it goes a country mile when they get to a show. I'm looking forward to the new Josh that he's been promising me for a couple of years. Maybe this is it. I'm hoping so. The information and the literature is available here to you. Mm-hmm. And it still won't make you perfect, but it'll get you
Gotta be able to
close.
read.
Darren, I don't appreciate you making fun of my son-in-law, okay? He's trying hard. You don't need to be antagonizing him. So
Who
when
are
I
you
say,
and what did you do with Mark?
shut up, Chrome Dome.
There he is.
Good one, Royal.
You're doing good on learning the basics. I'll dial you in as time goes on.
We're
Let's
gonna
go
go-
out
we're
and
gonna
check
go
the
out.
parts bin.
You get the chip?
Flizzin' Flazzin' Flazoo, parts bin.